Initial thoughts. Las Vegas is massive. Like, not, like, I don't know how big it is, but like, the resorts and casinos. Quite a view to start a Thursday. Document it for the future when I look back on these videos. I never watch my old videos. Once I make it, I delete the clips, I move on to the next one. Sat here with my cold brew this morning and edited the vlog. There's a massive In-N-Out burger sign there.
Are you ready for a fun day?
Maybe we should create one of these. Call it the beanie hat.
The BAP.
The BAP. BAT.
Cap. With a beanie. Or a kini.
Kini. Hello, welcome to the future. Las Vegas, also known as Sin City, probably one of the most unique places on Earth, and it was actually named after hidden underground wells. Las Vegas means the meadows, and it was named by Rafael Rivera in 1821, and he was the first European to set foot on Las Vegas territory. He called it that because of the vibrant, sprawling fields of grass, nourished by local springs. A little bit different to what it is now. It is the brightest place on Earth. If you watched the end of the last episode when we were driving to it, you could see it from about 100 kilometers away. Everywhere else, pitch black. You could see the sky lit up above it. It's known for a lot of things. 300 weddings happen in Las Vegas every single day, and it's home to the MGM Grand, which is the world's largest hotel, with 6,852 rooms. And speaking of hotel rooms, there's over 150,000 rooms in the city. This room had a kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom, and obviously a bathroom. But we can't stay here any longer because it's too expensive. We walked through the casinos last night. Wow. It's 100% like off the movies. I know nothing about gambling, nothing. So all the games I'm like looking at and they're just foreign. I know how to snatch. I don't know how to play blackjack.
It was quite funny because we were just walking through like...
People would have 100% known we were tourists.
Oh, yeah.
They would have been like, they have no clue. Like Texas Hold'em, how do you play that? But anyway, we had a couple of days there, the F1 was on, and this is what we got up to. Probably a little bit different to most people's Vegas experiences. Smash that like button and enjoy Vegas with us. I was just eating my sandwich and looked up and I've lost English Jazz and now she's turned into full-blown American Jazz and I literally cursed.
You ready? You ready?
Hold on.
Jen has brought me the best present ever. Look at this. Now we are so Vegas ready.
Where's my present? Chris?
It's coming later.
You jealous? Do you want one?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, we do have a present for you if you'd like.
I'm eating an egg and sausage sandwich. Oh wow, a keychain.
There you go, for your backpack.
Yes.
It's got a little cocktail on it. Oh, it's got a cool on it.
From a place called Egg Slut.
Ladies in the shop.
It's a very
It's a deal.
strong and aggressive name. Look at this thing. It's such a horrendous colour, but yet it's so nice. It screams I have loads of money and no taste. Wow.
It screams I have loads of money and I don't care.
Give it me in the most outrageous colour, baby. I'm about to win big. I'm always a winner with you by my side, babe. Winning every day. Don't need to play the slots. I've got my own. All right, before the fitness and the sport, we got to do a little bit of exploring. Have a look around. And there's a lot to see. It's like a giant mall casino adult theme park where it's very easy to get lost and even easier to spend money. It's a convenient inconvenience. Wow, I just made that up. Proud of that one. That is cool.
Like to me.
That looks like a space station. Take a look at this. Damn, it's got a wide body kit on it. What? It's like the Batmobile. Whoa, that is a very nice. We just turned up, I was like, damn. Have a good day. First thing Jazz does is, first thing you recognise on the thing, it has a unicorn on it.
Look at my little baby unicorn. How sick is that? Did you not even see it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Now obviously everyone knows Las Vegas for gambling, and during 2022, Las Vegas earned $8.2 billion from it. I love this fact. The difference between $1 million And a billion is if you had 1,000,000 seconds, it would be 12 days. If you had 1,000,000,000 seconds, it would be 31 years. So 8.2 billion is loads. Absolutely loads. And there are so many opportunities to spend your money. It's probably why they made so much. What can you do?
You could stand and play cards, watch the game, walk over, do a live sports bet, come back, finish your poker hand, get a free drink, watch your favorite teams, all without leaving this one room.
And bet on the horses. And smoke inside, which is crazy.
Yeah. So naturally, had to sit down and just take it in for a moment. You know, like absorb the atmosphere and just like, yeah, it was cool. It was real cool.
All the way to the 20. What is it?
We went to get a beverage, small beverage from Fat Tuesdays. Apparently it's the place to go. It's delicious.
Right.
I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I fully embraced Vegas.
And yet we still haven't even...
We haven't gambled, but I feel like I don't need to.
Now I heard if you don't go to Vegas for the gambling and the partying, you go for the shows. And whoever said that was completely right. We went to the show called K.A., I think that's what it called, by Cirque du Soleil. And the setup, the stage, the acrobats, the performers, the whole immersive experience of it was something I have never experienced in my whole entire life. So if you are going to Vegas or are planning on going to Vegas, definitely hit up one of the shows. I thought it'd just be like another show. It definitely wasn't just like another show. It was totally different and I can't explain it. It was a huge production of moving stages and things that I never thought were humanly possible. All right, cool. Anyway, on to more familiar territory when we got to the next day.
What an absolutely wild place. Get the photos?
Oh, tourists.
Hopefully you can see Camp Rhino. All right, made it to the gym. This is familiar territory for us.
Craig's nicked my hat, and I'm not mad about it, because I've nicked Jen's hat. It annoyingly suits you.
Camp Rhino, home of the Underdog Athletics crew, who aren't in today because it's a rest day, because it's an International Thursday rest day.
International rest day.
I just couldn't miss another day of training. I think I'd internally combust.
It's been a while. It's going to run you over, Chris.
Our taxi driver today, I think, was partially blind. No, he was reading the map like this. You know, like when people squint. And I'm like, man, if you're doing that, I hope we're all right.
You got us here fine.
Yesterday, Chris's taxi driver said, I can't help you with the bags because I've been in a car accident. That's not anything you ever want to hear.
No, it's really not.
When you're getting in a
Bags
taxi.
up. I actually asked him if we should get in a different cab. He said, no, it's totally fine.
Yeah, of course.
It was less than fine.
Only one crash a day.
Yeah, one a day. Well, should we squat?
Probably.
Yeah, let's squat.
Yeah, let's squat. I'm not walking into that gym with this on my head.
Oh,
Not a chance.
I'll narrate the next section of the video.
You've got quite a big head.
Oh, yeah, thank you. No, that does not fit.
No, that's in the nicest way possible. It's just an observation.
You should see me put on your head.
Influencer angle. You know when you instantly walk into somewhere, didn't know if I had my hat on. Walk into somewhere and you're like, this is cool, you know? Oh, spotlight, wow.
You can turn it off. You guys can take it.
We'll be eternally grateful, you know? We are now going to the live. He said there's no one in the gym until 3.
That was really
I was like, what am I supposed to do with all of this space? I use a squat rack, dance paddle. I love the gym. The gym, just when you walk through the doors, is like, that's just where you become, I don't know, like it's just my becoming me, you know? I'm me at home too, but like when I'm here, I'm like, this is where I come to work. This is where I come to bet on myself. This is where I come to, like I read this and I was like, damn, this is cool, look at this. No whining, no bullying, no excuses, no negativity, no egos, no gossip, no interrupting others. This was my favorite part though. No storytelling, just story making. We're all making our own stories. I feel like, I think that's the We Don't Quit vibe too, you know? Jazz today is wearing a Super Bowl jumper.
Chris said that it was one of the best Super Bowl games finishes. It was within 6 inches.
I just thought it looked cool. But now I'm pleased I know the history of it.
Yeah.
Building to a nice 3 today. Just like, not a lot of volume, just build up, take my time. Heavy. A heavy, you know? One of those. Legs went to sleep on that second one. You know when you like hit the knockout button? That could be 400 pounds for what people know, but it's definitely not. I went and found a big wooden bench. Like, it's very light. This is an extremely light bench. Well made. Looks homemade. Love a homemade bench. I'm not adding anything up today. I'll just figure it will be a nice surprise or a horrible surprise at the end. Don't tell me what it is. I don't like you doing maths and telling me what it is. Maybe just a double. Why is it so shaky? Like, I think because it's so
far away.
It's so all over the place. That was so strange. I've done the maths, that is like 179.5 kilos. The most I've ever front squat doubled is 180. So my legs are like there, and I felt like I have so much more strength, but I don't know if you could see it, but the bar was like, damn, and I was like, I've never felt a whip like that. Weird. Honestly, today I felt for a single, I probably had another 30 pounds, and my PR's only like 15 pounds more than that. And we're in less than ideal situation right now.
You want to see an actual representation of how I feel right now? I just was stood there and I looked at it. I went, me and you, bro. 100%. I get it.
Why is it so dark?
It's exactly how I feel. Smashed up. Oh yeah, this side too. All around. That is. Oh man. There isn't a side headlight to be seen. That is exactly how I feel. That is me in a car right now. 1,000,000,000%. I've never related so much more to a vehicle. That was your best Christmas present.
That was, yeah, the best one I ever got. 2 years ago, just after we got our puppy, Jen paid for a family at Wolf Trap Animal Rescue in Virginia to adopt a puppy in our name. So a family got their first puppy because of Jen's gift. It's pretty great.
That is so sweet. What a kind person you are.
Look at a plane going. Oh no, it's landing. That right there is the Las Vegas airport. And right down there is the private jet part of it. And something we got told by a couple of friends who have a friend who had a private jet is that this weekend for the Formula One, they're having to fly their private jets in, drop off their passengers, their very rich multi-millionaire passengers, and then they have to fly the jets to Phoenix because the parking is full. They're literally parked, head to tail. It must be a cool feeling getting on a private jet. You must feel like, whoa, you know? King of the castle, king of the castle. I have a jet, I have a jet. One of our friends who we're here with said to have a private jet and stuff like that, you have to have you money.
Like, not just money.
Yeah, not just money. It's like the same as having a boat. Hello?
I didn't think Adele was back till January.
How to spot if someone is a goth. Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
There she is.
Oh, I didn't realise that that's how you turn it. Oh, there's a switch.
Yes, there's no, it's just
I
me gyrating turns it on, babe.
didn't mean that. I meant like a touch lamp. You're silly.
We're in the commercial gym of the hotel, and there is a rack of dumbbells and a bench. Nothing else. So if you go to a commercial gym and you want a workout to do, that is going to blow you up. Get that t-shirt, split and pump. I'm going to just tell you what it is in a second. I'm going to figure it out. Hotel gym workout. If you're on the road and you only have a set of dumbbells and a bench, 20 minutes is all you need. What you're going to do is grab a set of dumbbells, maximum 50% of your 1 RM of your dumbbell bench press. What you're going to do, 10 rounds, 10 unbroken dumbbell chest press, straight into 10 unbroken dumbbell rows. Full upper body pump, chest, delts, triceps, on the push, back, biceps, even gets a little forearmy on the pulls. I've picked the 60 pounds, go something that's like, it's heavy enough but not like stupid. All right. I feel like sometimes, you know, if you're on holiday and you just want to look good and feel good, doing a decent amount of volume is like gets that blood moving, the endorphins. This will get hard after like set 3. Already know it. Don't care though. This is going to take like 15-20 minutes for sure. Little challenge, little holiday challenge, little Vegas pump party. You're all invited. Look at that transition. See that transition back? Gaming it, you know? Vegas, going all in. I want to be able to do these sets unbroken. Like that's what I'm doing with this. Like the goal is not to break it. So that little rest period in between, like staring at myself. Someone the other day at the gym, I think it was Liam. He was like, if you could go back and change something in your past, what would you change? I was like, nothing. Like, if you make a mistake, you learn from it. If you do something good, you have a great time. If something hurts, it's character building. If it feels good and you love it, you keep doing it. Like with these weights. I actually screenshotted a quote the other day that I really liked. Set a goal so big that you can't achieve it until you grow into that person who can. And I feel like life is about that, you know? You grow into the person that you're supposed to be through the experiences that you have. And if everything was good all the time, I think you'd probably be a pretty person. Halfway through, 7 minutes 49. I'm already feeling swole. At the end, I'm not going to be able to get in the elevator. My pulling muscles are so much stronger than my pushing. It's embarrassing. It's pulling people in, that's hugging them. We're just working on being really friendly people. I was severely, but I couldn't go any faster. Severely limited in my push capacity. You don't really do it in weightlifting, do you? So it's like, the pulls were every time. No, they were like good, but after like 50 reps, my triceps and my chest were like, oh, but that was great. Like 20 minutes, just get something good, feel like, yeah, damn. We seem to always be put at the room that's right at the end of the corridor.
I wish we could do like a video compilation of us arriving at the hotel, like at every hotel.
This just looks like a mirror room, you know, where it just like never ends.
I'm so excited. I could cry, I could scream. I don't know what to do.
wildest thing of my whole entire life, being stood right here. I feel like in 30 years of living, I've never felt like I do right now. Maybe and then, look, there's loads of celebrities over here, and we're not celebrities. That's the wild thing. We're Craig and Jazz from Leamington Spa, and we're stood in the Red Bull garage. Pre-race. I am speechless. So this is like the Red Bull Sky Deck or something? This is absolutely crazy. So upstairs, Disclosure is playing. I didn't know what he looked like, but now I do. There's Craig and Jazz. What are we doing? Who let them in here? Who gave him a pass?
Somebody was like, who are you here with? And I was like, this guy.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the land of the free and the home of the brave. Time.
Alright, so watching the F1, if you go and watch the F1, usually you'll get a headset. So you can see me wearing a headset there. And you're usually sat opposite a screen. So you're kind of like watching TV like you would at home with the live broadcast, but at the same time, the car's going past you on the track. And I'll tell you what, the Vegas F1 Grand Prix, it cost them like 500 million or something that I heard. And people were saying that it was going to be awful. It turned out to be race of the season. And I just want to thank Red Bull Racing for being so accommodating and being legends and like, when you saw the caliber of people there, right? The fact that they even gave us a time of day and showed us around the garage and made us feel so welcome and gave us cool opportunities. I just can't thank them enough for like making Jazz and I's little kids like dreams come true. So if anything, smash the like button for them. And it's an experience I will never ever forget. I will be telling my grandkids about this. That is a fact, and you're here witnessing it too. Taking the team along for the ride, so I hope you kind of get the full immersive experience. I tried my best. What a night. What a night. Again, thank you Red Bull Racing. Wow.
Officially know Max Verstappen's national anthem better than I know my own.
All right, the excitement of yesterday has got us buzzing. So good. The race was one of the best. I think it was the race of the season. And then today, what we're going to do is we are going on some quad bikes in the desert. Jazz wanted to do this, and she booked it the other day. And I'm like, wow, I think we're going to have a good time. I brought on my orange Norris jersey because I feel like safety. I feel like you'll see me. I'm a bit concerned for Jazz. She's a maniac on anything with four wheels. I'm Mr. Sensible, so we're also late. More passion, more energy. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. We still haven't gambled and we've been here for 5 days. Let's go quad biking. Teddy Swims is on. Yeah, damn. I love it, because obviously when we first started following him, he had like 200,000 followers, and now he's like so famous and everywhere. Like this guy, he keeps following us around.
Yeah, that's right. Just following you guys all around the world.
His name's Chris. He's very nervous about these ATVs.
Terrified, actually.
Yeah?
The last time I did an ATV, I flipped it over and it landed on my leg and I nearly broke my leg. So looking for a not repeat performance today.
Stay ahead of Chris. This is what he's just told us then. Stay ahead of Chris. The guy said that we can't really film when we go on it, so you're just gonna have to visualize what it looks like.
Celsius here in the summertime. So when the wind blows, it feels like you're in an oven. That's how hot it gets out here. We're also home to the largest solar fields in the United States. There are a couple back there. There's another one over here on our right-hand side. Now, in history's past, we were very reliant on the Hoover Dam and its production of hydroelectricity in order to power much of Nevada and Arizona. But since 1983, the water level in Lake Mead has been steadily dropping and has dropped about 150 feet since that time. Experts are concerned that if the water level continues to drop at this rate, that the Hoover Dam may not be able to produce hydroelectricity within the next few years. So the state of Nevada is trying to reach 50% solar efficiency by 2025. So please conserve water while you're here, guys. Drink beer and tequila instead, all right? We all got to do our part. So just past this solar field on our right, you're going to see a very empty expanse of land. So this is actually a dried up lake bed. There was a lake here a couple hundred years ago, and when that water dried up, it left behind a salty deposit, which doesn't allow for a lot of plant growth. It has since become a popular spot for people to take off-roading vehicles. People will camp over here. In the evening times, when the sun is setting behind the mountain range to our right, it's an excellent spot for photography, wedding photos, things like that. But there used to be a big lake over here. Isn't that crazy? So, for those that don't know, we are going out to the Nelson Hills today. If you look out to the left of the road, you can see those mountains over there. So that is the Nelson Mountain Range. And we're going to be riding the foothills of those mountains, or the Nelson Hills. Now, back in the mid-1800s, these mountains were very important to the state of Nevada because they found a lot of gold and silver in them. Nevada is known as the Silver State. And back in the mid-1800s, these mountains produced the most gold in the entire world at that time. There's approximately 2,000 abandoned gold mines throughout these mountains. Now, unfortunately, we can't go check any of them out. It's just a little bit too dangerous. But there are some people who dedicate their lives to seeking out these mines and hopefully finding some treasure that someone may have left behind.
I didn't even have to do fact of the day today. Tour guide did it.
This is really fun to see because when we drove into Vegas, it was obviously like pitch black.
It's places like this that make you realize how much space America has. It's so much bigger than you think. And the crazy thing about America is the state of Alaska is like half the size of the continental US. So it's so big.
Another fact of the day.
Yeah, this is sick. So cool.
I think one of the coolest things you could do when you travel is just get out into the local nature and just like rip it. And this was literally like a 30-minute drive out of Las Vegas and you feel like you're on the move. Completely different vibe. Quad bikes are always fun as long as you drive them safely. And I'd highly recommend it if you go to Vegas as well. This trip was just a lot of fun. It's packed into a couple of days.
Excellent ride out there today. I need to get all your gear, helmets and goggles over that table, and please don't forget anything.
I'm currently having a wee in the windiest desert. Core memory unlocked. Huh? How hot does it get out here?
So it gets up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit here in the summertime.
And how many rattlesnakes have you seen?
This year I've seen 3. It is rattlesnake season, so we're seeing a little bit more recently.
And what other animals do you get out here other than me and Jazz?
We get bighorn sheep, we see a lot of tarantulas, and every once in a while you'll see a mountain lion.
Do you love it out here?
I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. I don't get sick of it. You know, it's amazing.
Because you said you're not originally from here.
No, I grew up near Buffalo, New York, the land of ice and snow. So it was a little bit of shock coming out to the desert, but I've been loving every minute of it.
As our tour guide, a legend. That was good fun. I had a blast.
I had a 75-year-old grandma out here, never rode an ATV in her life, and she was killing it. She was doing an amazing job, and just, it was crazy to see that compared to some other people that they just can't, you know?
I really hope when I'm 75, I just send it into absolutely everything.
Like that guy is just come out in his Audi for the day, just rocked up with his dirt bike, gone around the desert, go home.
I was thinking that. I was
That'd be
like,
really
we need to
fun.
get a quad bike at home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
where
and
would we
so
go?
concludes our off-road adventure. Did we have some fun out here today, guys?
Woo!
Yeah, awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, let's go to Boise. And that was it. That was the end of our trip. In the airport in Vegas that morning when we were there, a traveler who put on a $2.50 bet won nearly $350,000 in these casino machines that I took a video of because I was impressed that the casino machines still are still in the airport. You know, like you're like done with Vegas, but you might not still be done. And yeah, we just flew out. Jazz held my hand, nearly cut the circulation off my finger again. And then we flew over absolutely nothing apart from those solar farms that you talked about earlier in the vlog to Boise. So we'll see you in the next video in Boise, Idaho. Smash that like button, legends, if you did enjoy it. This was a long one, but a fun one. And there goes the siren out the window whilst I make this commentary. Great. Nah, I'm joking. Legends. Black Friday is also live. Hustlemade.com. Head over there, get some of the sickest clothes in the game and support Jazz 9. It means a lot. Love you guys. Bye, bye, bye.